Airflow is one of the most important aspects when choosing a PC case. There are a lot of high-end PC cases with bolder looks but zero airflow. A bad airflow case can not only affect your gaming performance but can also decrease the lifespan of your expensive internal components. An average person goes for a stylish and good-looking case without knowing the overall capabilities, but an experienced PC builder will consider good airflow than good looks. This video presents the top 5 best airflow PC cases in 2022 through extensive research and testing. This list of options is based upon the budget, performance, or overall best airflow PC case from a bunch of options. For your further ease, I have posted links in the description box below. Also, like this video, comment and don't forget to subscribe. So let's get started. In number 5, we have cooler Master NR600, which you can find on the market in 2022. The Master NR600 is a solid case that offers excellent airflow for the price of only $70. The fine mesh front panel and ventilated top panel design can handle the heat more than you think. It is spacious enough to use a 360mm radiator at the front or 240mm radiator at the top or an air CPU cooler up to 166mm. An R600 mesh design not only allows vast amounts of fresh air into the case as well as works as a self-serving dust filter. It comes with 2 pre-installed 120mm fans that are not of an excellent quality that can be expected at such a price. The Master NR600 features a tempered glass side panel and full PSU shroud that gives your build a premium look. It supports ATX, Max, and Mini ITX motherboards and the latest GPUs up to 410mm in length. There's more room for hardware than meets the eye. With that said, it has room for 5 2.5 inches SSDs and 4 3.5 inches HDDs. The cable management is completely hassle-free due to the space of 20 to 28mm behind the motherboard tray. At the top, it has dual USB 3.0 ports, and a single 4-pole headset jack features both audio and microphone capabilities simultaneously. Overall, an R600 is one of the best PC cases under $100. Moving on to number 4, we have Phanteks P400A Digital, which you can find on the market in 2022. The Phanteks P400A Digital is an advanced version of the original P400 with an open mesh front panel, 3 120mm LED front fans, and a power button, and has an external mode with color controls on the front panel. This airflow case supports ATX, Micro ATX, Mini ITX, and eATX up to 272mm wide, motherboards and high-end GPUs up to 420mm in length with vertical mounting support. You can use a 360mm radiator at the front or 120mm radiator at the rear or an air CPU cooler up to 160mm in height for CPU cooling. Throughout the case, airflow is quite impressive as it has a mesh front and fully vented PSU shroud and top panel. Cable management is much more comfortable with this case. It has rubber grommets specified cable routing, Velcro ties, and an additional space of 25mm for cable management behind the motherboard tray. It comes with 3 120mm pre-installed RGB fans, and RGB control is given at the top front I/O panel with 2 USB 3.0, mic, headphone, and reset buttons. It has 6 HDDs and 8 SSDs mounting locations and a tempered glass side panel to show your PC's internal components. On number 3, we have Lian Lancool 2 Mesh RGB, which you can find on the market in 2022. Lian Lancool 2 Mesh is a mid-tower case and an upgraded version of the original Lancool 2 with better airflow and interior design. A fully mesh metal front panel, side panel, and perforated PSU shroud maximize the airflow. There are a total of 8 120mm fan mounting locations, or you can use up to a 360mm radiator at the front or a 240mm radiator on top to keep your PC's internal components cool. Dust filters are provided on the top and bottom of the case and not on the front. However, its mesh design could prevent large dust particles from entering inside. It comes with 3 120mm pre-installed fans, and you can use up to 176mm of the air CPU cooler. It supports eATX, 280mm, ATX, Micro ATX, and Mini ITX motherboards and graphic card up to 384mm. An optional USB Type-C can be installed for an extra $15 along with a C button for color control, an M button for lighting mode control, 1 XTRRS audio and 2X USB 3.0 ports at the top front I/O panel. You can mount a total of 6 2.5 SSD, 2 behind the MB tray, 2 behind the right flip panel, 2 above the PSU chamber, and 3 3.5 HDDs. Cable management in this case is 10 by 10. In second place, we have Fractal Design Meshify C, which you can find on the market in 2022. Meshify C was the first case from Fractal Design that is specially designed on optimal airflow principles. Angular front mesh panel design enhances the outer beauty of this case. It looks small. However, it is compatible with AIO coolers up to 360 mm front, 240 mm top, or 120 mm rear, and it supports ATX, Micro ATX, Mini ITX motherboards, and maximum GPU clearance is up to 315 mm. There are 7 fans, 120 mm, mounting locations inside, and it supports an air CPU cooler up to 170 mm in height. In this case, one more good thing is that it comes with easy to remove and cleanable dust filters on the top, front, and bottom. You have to use storage drives wisely, as in systems with optical drives or more than 2 hard drives, the Meshify won't work. Cable management is a breeze as a full-length power supply shroud conceals a drive cage and excess cabling for unrestricted airflow and a clean-looking interior. There is up to 35 mm of space given behind the motherboard plate with grommeted pass-throughs for clean cable routing. Overall, this is a good-looking, high-performance bargain in the $90 tempered glass category. In the first place, we have Phanteks Eclipse P400A DRGB, which you can find on the market in 2022. Phanteks Eclipse P400A Digital RGB is the case of a new era, and it comes with every usable feature a man can expect for the price of only $130. It is the type of case that can't be judged by its looks, and an ultra-fine performance mesh front panel is used for the best optimal cooling performance. The interior is spacious enough to support dual system configuration, up to 420 mm radiator at the front or 280 mm top radiator and graphic card up to 435 mm with vertical mounting option. It comes with 3x digital RGB fans and front integrated, top, and bottom PSU dust filters. It supports ATX, Micro ATX, Mini ITX, EATX, up to 280 mm wide, motherboards, and a massive storage capacity of up to 10x HDDs and 3x SSDs. For cable management, Velcro strips, slidable cable covers, zip ties, and space of just over 2 cm are available behind the motherboard tray. P400A DRGB features 2nd Gen USB Type-C and LED mode button and LED color button to create stunning lighting effects. Tempered glass side panel attached with hinges, protected with rubber strips around the edges and magnets are used to hold it closed. This is all for now. Hope you found this video helpful. The links to the products are mentioned in the description box below, which are updated to the latest prices. Hope to see you all in the next video. Until then, goodbye.